subscribers. Today's video is like I don't know if it's a story time or I don't even know what to call it, but this video has to be made, okay? I'm gonna basically warn y'all about Worldnewhair. It's a company, Worldnewhair. I'm not gonna say I'm exposing them because that's like too scandalous, but I'm basically gonna be warning y'all about Worldnewhair. I'm gonna have pictures of everything on the screen. This was like the worst hair I've ever had. Like I can't begin to explain to you how upsetting this whole experience was for me. I got refunded, even though they said I wasn't going to get refunded, but I'm still gonna basically warn y'all because I ordered this hair for my birthday, and it's like it was a waste of $300. So I turned 20. Here's the pictures of me turning 20. I'll put them on the screen so y'all can see. And in my whole theme for the pictures and the shoot was orange. I got an orange dress, orange shoes, orange bag, orange nails, orange makeup, and I ordered an orange wig. I've never ordered from Worldnewhair before, but I see a lot of YouTubers using Worldnewhair in their videos. And that should be my first red flag because it was like I only noticed popular YouTubers using Worldnewhair. Didn't see no regular YouTubers using Worldnewhair, and that's always a red flag because everybody knows companies send their best hair to the influencers, and to regular people, they send them crap. So usually what I was gonna do was I was gonna order my hair from Nice because that's the best company I've experienced so far. The wig that I had, it was blonde, it wasn't stiff, it was nothing. So I said, I'm gonna look on Nice to see if they have the orange hair, like the orange ginger that I'm going for. They didn't have the color that I wanted. So I went on Worldnewhair. You know, that's when I went on Worldnewhair and I was looking. And they have the dark ginger color that I want. It was perfect. It was a perfect color. I'm gonna put a picture of how they have it on the site. It says it's a 13x4 frontal. Keep that in mind. It says it's a 13x4 frontal. I ordered it. It came quick. I'll give them that. I ordered it. And when I got the wig, it was close to the day of the hair appointment, right? On the 13th. No, my birthday's the 13th. The hair appointment was the 12th. It was close to the hair appointment, and I had to drop the hair off. So I got it. I looked at it in the bag. I didn't really look too much into it. I noticed it was a little stiff and it looked a little dry, but I'm like, okay, it just came out of package, and when it's curled and styled, it's probably gonna look better. So I didn't think nothing of it. I dropped the hair off at the hairstylist, you know, and I thought everything was cool. So like when I get to my appointment on the 12th, she's asking me, do I want a side part or like a middle part? And then originally my plan was to get a side part because that's what I wanted. I wanted a side part. I wanted hair in my face and hair in my back because of the way how the dress was. I can't do a side part. She's like, oh, you can't do a side part. Did you know that it's not a 13x4 frontal? I'm like, how? And she showed me the inside. I'm going to put a picture right here so you can see the inside of the wig. There was literally like 4 inches of parting space going back. And everything right here, it was like an inch to the side. I couldn't do a side part because there was no, like, as soon as you parted it right there, it was all tracks. You could see the tracks. And I'm like, maybe I ordered the wrong thing, but I could have sworn I ordered a 13x4 frontal. So I was already pissed because it's my birthday. The hairstyle that I want to do, I can't do it now because y'all sent me the wrong wig. So I ended up doing a middle part, which is not what I wanted to do, but I ended up doing a middle part because I can't do a side part. So I texted them the day after my birthday because I had to put and let me mention, I had to put the wig in. If you live in New York, you know, you book an appointment and the day of, you know, you already have a deposit. So if I didn't go to that appointment, I would lose my deposit. I don't know where I was getting another wig from, and I already booked a deposit. No, I already booked a photographer for the date of my birthday. I had a photo shoot planned. So if I didn't put that wig in my head, and not only would I lose out on that money, I would have lost out on money for the appointment and the photo shoot. And my birthday was literally the next day, keep in mind. So I had to put it in and had to make it work. So she curled it. She put some pin curls. The curls were just The curls were just so bad because the hair was so stiff. Like, when she was curling it, it was hard. It sounded rough. It sounded dry. But I'm like, you know what? And I spent that whole day in the ER, and I just wanted to get my hair done. I'm like, whatever. My birthday's tomorrow. Let me just. So the day of my birthday, I curled it up to make it look nice. You know, I curled it up to make it look decent. It looks nice in the pictures. I'm not going to lie. You look at the pictures, you're not going to see the problem because it doesn't look crazy in the pictures. But that hair is so dry and crunchy. I'm going to put the pictures on the screen for y'all to see. It was so dry. I couldn't run my fingers through it. I couldn't wear it straight. I had to curl it. And even when I curled it, it was just stiff and dry. And I was upset because when I get my hair installed, I like to keep it in for a while. But I could already tell that a day after I had it in, it was not going to last for more than a week. I already knew because it was super stiff. And when I tell you it was super stiff, the hair that I have in my head right now is synthetic. And that was human hair for $300. This was $30. And I'm telling you, that hair was stiff. Like, and I know about wigs. Y'all watch my channel. I know about wigs. It's not like I don't know about wigs. The wig was so stiff. It was super stiff. It was shedding constantly. There's dye everywhere. I have an orange stain on my headboard, which I'm gonna put a picture of that too. Wash my hands. My hands are orange. My wig head is orange. My sink was orange. Everything was just orange. It was a bad dye job, and it was just all over the place. So I emailed them, and I'm going to put the screenshots over here. I said, hey, I spent $300, and you guys sent me a terrible wig. The quality is horrible. The wig is extremely dry and stiff. It's very thin. It was, first of all, it was super thin. I couldn't put one behind my ear. I said behind my hair. I couldn't put one side behind my back because it would look so thin. You could see it, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I said, it's very thin. It's supposed to be a 180% density wig. Also, it advertises as a 13x4 frontal, and it is not that. It was more like a 13x2. There was only 2 inches of lace along the sides of the wig, so I couldn't even do my side part. I'm extremely upset and unsatisfied because I was expecting to keep this hair in for some time, but I can't even do that. I need some sort of refund because this was just terrible. The people emailed me back. They talking about some, hi there. Have you purchased 13x4 lace front wig before? The 13x4, and this is where they lost me completely, because what are you even talking about? The 13x4 inch not means rectangular. It's arcuated, so the side part won't be 4 inch. About the density, we judge the wigs by weight. And make the top and middle hairs full. Have you processed the wig? Could you send us pictures? Like, what the hell are you even talking about? How are you going to say, have I bought it before? 13x4 means it's rectangular. That doesn't make no sense. 13x4 means 13 inches across, 4 inches behind. That's it. It's no complications to nothing. If you knew that it wasn't going to be that way, you should have put that somewhere in the details. You should have put that somewhere. You should have put a picture of how the wig looks inside, because most companies do that. They show you a picture of how the wig looks inside. They didn't do that at all. On the picture on the website, they have the wig being advertised with somebody wearing a deep side part, knowing good and damn well you cannot achieve that look with this wig. I said, yes, I wear wigs all the time, and they're always 13x4 frontals. I know what a 13x4 frontal is, and it's not that. You should have advertised exactly what the inside of the wig was going to look like, instead of advertising it as a 13x4, because it's not. The entire wig is thin. Yes, I do have pictures. The hair is very dry and stiff. I showed them the picture, and that literally in that first picture that you're going to see, the curls that it's in, it was sitting. If I lifted the hair up like this, it was going to stay. And mind you, keep in mind, once again, what is this? A synthetic wig. And that's a human hair wig, and it was so stiff. In this picture, you can see there's my baby hairs, and there's a track directly behind it. Directly. In the third picture, you can see the ends. The ends were so, it was just so bad. It was just so bad. It said, from the picture, the wig seems good. Line number 1. Only the ends seem dry. Line number 2. The orange hair was dyed from black hair and need to put some oils in the hair, keep them wet. We had our hair business more than 10 years. First, I'm trying to figure out what that got to do with me. The 13x4 lace frontal was made by Hair Bundles in a 13x4 lace frontal. Like, huh? Like, what are you saying? But the real 13x4 lace front wig, just as the wig you received, the lace cap was integral, not spliced by frontal and cap. Like, they're just throwing in words to try and make me feel like I'm dumb. Like, as if I don't know about hair. I know about hair. I always get 13x4 frontals. That's not what it is. I said, how is the wig good if the wig is dry? I have to take the hair out because it doesn't even move. You had your business for 10 years, so the quality should be top tier. At this point, I need some sort of refund because you sent me bogus hair, and you know that. If you don't refund me, I'm taking this to YouTube and expose y'all. Y'all took my $300 and sent me a dry, stiff wig. Then they said, when you open the package, is the wig dry? Human hair needs to be taken care of and it lasts longer. Like, I know how to take care of human hair. They were basically trying to play me and make it seem like I don't know how to take care of hair, and that's the issue. That's not the case. I always keep my hair done. I know about hair. And so basically we just kept going back and forth. I was like, I need my money back or it's going to be a problem. They said, if you didn't like it, you should have contacted us before you installed it. We're not refunding you. It's my birthday the next day. What you want me to do? I should have a terrible birthday and I should be crying on my birthday because y'all sent me the wrong wig? That's not fair to me. That's just not fair. I would have had no wig the day of my birthday. Why? Because y'all sent me a bad wig and I'm not supposed to put it in. I needed to put something in my head to take my picture. So what do you mean? And I told them that. They were saying no. They're not sending me my money back. So I kept harassing them. And I showed them a picture of what I asked for. I showed them a picture of a 13x4 frontal. And I showed them a picture of what they sent me. And it's clearly different. And here's what they said. The 13x4 lace front wigs differ from 13x4 lace frontal. But that makes no sense because a 13x4 lace front wig is made with a 13x4 frontal. So what are you saying? And then they said also the 13x4 lace front wigs not made by 13x4 lace frontal closure. Now you're just saying anything. Like, you don't even know what you're saying. You don't even know what you're saying. They said they can supply 15% refund. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You think I spent $300 and you're going to send me back 15% of it when you send me a completely different wig than what was advertised? Get off the crack, because you're not. You're not. So I said, you know what? I'm done with these people. I'm taking it to PayPal. I disputed it with PayPal. We made a case and everything. They wanted pictures. I provided them pictures, hard facts, evidence, and everything. And guess what? I received my money right back. They gave me my money back. So at the end of the day, I got my money back. I told y'all I was getting my money back. Y'all don't want to listen to me. Like, companies be so wrong. They're so wrong. You send me I took it off my head and never looked back. I had the wig in for like 10 days at most. That wig was so dry and stiff. So dry and stiff. The wig that I had before, the blonde highlight wig that I posted a video about, that was $350. I have no problem spending money on a wig, but you're not going to send me a synthetic blend and try to tell me that it's human hair and then say that it's rightfully $300, because it's not. That's what these companies do. They send top quality hair to the big influencers to make you think that's what you're going to get. But if you're not an influencer, they're not sending you good hair. They're not. So World New Year, count y'all days. Count y'all days. Because even though I got my money back, the whole experience was ridiculous. Y'all refused to give me my money back. I had to go all the way to PayPal to get my money back. Rightfully so. I knew I was going to get it back. But y'all are just weird. Y'all are weird. And the thing was, they kept trying to gaslight me and make me think that I didn't know what I was talking about. I know what a 13x4 lace frontal wig is. I'm not stupid. And they were trying to make me feel stupid and make it seem like I don't know how to take care of hair or that I don't know what's the difference, but I do. Mostly all the videos on my channel are about hair. So I just want to share that with you. If you're thinking of getting hair from that company, I'm just giving you caution, okay? I'm not saying you're not going to buy from them, but this was my experience. And if I can save somebody else, that's what I'm going to do. The color, I'm getting compliments, and I've never done a bright color like that. I'm really more of like a neutral color kind of person. I don't do crazy colors in my hair because I'm scared. And I was feeling it, and I had to take it out. I was just so mad. But that's my experience. I just wanted to share that because I hate companies that scam and do their customers dirty like that. So there's that. Hair tutorial on this coming up though. I can't wait to show you guys how I do it. And yeah, that's about it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below some hair companies that I should try from. Like companies that you think are so good and you recommend them to me, because I will try to do reviews on them. So yeah, bye.